WWDC 2020 online only Worldwide Developer Conference, where typically they're talking about the software, sometime hardware, surprisingly, but this year they talk about only software. This is Naveed and you are watching Navi's View. This year they did the biggest announcement at the end, but first of all we will talk about the online event. The production was awesome because it was not something like live event. There is no any people who will clap it for them. But still very beautifully they managed to present the WWDC 2020. So let's start it with iOS 14. There is something new features and looks. The first we will talk about the app library, where you can organize your apps by categories. Instead of that you just swipe so many pages. You can organize nicely. And since you have that all apps view, you can actually hide some of them extra pages of apps which you don't need. So you just go, they call jiggle view, and then tap on the bottom, just uncheck the pages that you don't want to see anymore. And then they also added wedges to home screen, so you can move your wedges easily on screen wherever you want. Plus there is new smart stack widget, which essentially changes what widget throughout the day you want. So for example, in the morning it starts with calendar widget in the morning, and in later on it convert into news, and in evening it may be convert into fitness activity. They also added picture-in-picture video support, so that's mean you can do multitasking while watching movies. And then Siri, it's not full screen anymore, it's much smaller portion on the bottom of the screen. And they also added new translation app, same like Google Translation. And then they have something called App Clip. Wherever you interact with small part of apps which you don't even want to install, no need to sign in with Apple Pay. And then sign in with Apple, no need to do anything. You can do really quickly your stuff. In messages also they make your life more easy. In message for example, you can pin your conversation on the top, and you can do inline replies in group chats and mention in threads. So you can have a group chat only sends the notification when someone mention your name. Apple Maps now added couple of new countries, and they dedicated cycling mode and also a new EV routing mode, where you can tell it what type of electric car you have and then route you along the way where you have compatible charging for your car. And one more new very good feature, you can use your iPhone as a car key. The first car is compatible is that BMW M5, and then in future you will get more cars with this. So friends, you can download developer beta right now, otherwise next month you can download the public beta, or you can wait for iPhone 12. That's all for today friends. So go ahead and tell me in comments below and hit the thumbs up if you like the video, and do not forget to subscribe if you want to watch more of my content. Thanks for watching guys, peace out.